Sorry about that, guys. Oh, man. My head's in the way, huh? Clean up. I got the sniffles, guys. Sorry about that. So we're gonna freestyle today. I didn't look up too many topics that I wanted to talk about. There's a couple. Let me see. Let's see. Sorry, I'm late. He said, "Come on, no, I don't got the coronavirus." Hope Steve is with White Castle. What's up, Sammy? Try to get these sniffles out of me before I start. Hey, Basto. Hey, Davida. Tim. Teresa. Hey, Steve, I just ordered my Buzz TV XRS 4500 to rise Friday from Clutch 71. Let me know how it is. What's up, DB66? Miss Cat. He says, Steve, looking for the hat. No, actually, I've been here for a while. I was over here sneezing and stuff, man. I don't think I got a cold. I think I got allergies. So I had got me something to drink and stuff before we started. It's at the library earlier. Hopefully you don't have the coronavirus, King Doze. I think the coronavirus, the symptoms are, it's a fever at first. The fever is like over 100 and something. Believe me, I checked it out. Once I started getting sick, I was looking at the symptoms, and I was like, nah, it's not the kid. Symptoms, coronavirus. I've seen the chart before. Can't find it. Just show a chart. I hate when they got all this stuff in. Just show the chart of what's going on. But symptoms, cold or flu-like symptoms usually set in from 2 to 4 days after coronavirus infection are typically mild. However, symptoms vary from person to person, and some forms of the virus can be fatal. Symptoms include sneezing, running nose, fatigue. I don't got no fatigue. Cough. So I got the sneezing, running nose, cough. Said fever. In rare cases. Sore throat, I don't have. Asthma, I don't have. So this is, I just got some allergies or a little change of season code. What's up, Doug? Hey Billy. Hey Linked. Hey Karen. It is real. What's up, Calvin? It is real though, because I had a guy in China. I was talking to him about it. He said they was like almost in quarantine. Not the quarantine you see on TV with everybody lock up, but everybody pretty much stay in the house. All his workers in the factory. None of them was able to go to work and stuff like that. Hey, zombie. You're screaming. It's a cat. What's your new feeling on the Amazon Cube? It's nice, Gary. I played with it. I told myself I was going to buy it, but I got so much stuff. I didn't want to. I didn't want to buy it, man. I really didn't want to buy it because I didn't need it at the moment. But it's nice. By Saturday, I'll be official member of the Green Team. Won the 2017 from Kenneth Mullins live show last night. Kenneth Mullins. That name sounds familiar. He gave a shield away. The smog in China went away from the quarantine. Excuse me, guys. Sorry. Okay, let's get to it, man. We got a couple topics. One, AT&T live launched. Excuse me. AT&T live launch. People asked me how I expect it to be, and AT&T TV launched. So let's check this out. I don't really expect it to do too well. I expect it to do well with its customers. As far as new customers, the thing about cord cutting and streaming is it's like freedom. It's like freedom. So I think with this AT&T TV, you still have to sign a 2-year contract. And I just don't think a lot of people into all that, especially with streaming. You guys see, even with YouTube TV, and it's not even some of the streaming companies or services. It's a lot of the people who owns this copyright. They want to go and start their own business of their own. You know, they want to have their own streaming service. I think it was Sinclair. Sinclair's removing. What was that they're removing? I forgot the channel, but they're removing a lot of channels from streaming services, probably because they're going to start their own streaming service, and that's what you're dealing with streaming services. Sometimes, like, you might get it because you like something. You might get that service because you like a certain something, and then it'll have it for a while. Then a few months later, it might disappear due to the negotiations going bad, or the company not wanting their stuff, wanting their channels with that streaming service anymore. But if you still don't like it, you can easily just leave that service alone. With contracts, you're stuck. So it's like they're going, like I told you, it's going to be more of these cable companies do stuff like this. And it's like they should have been trying to do it. I'm glad they're hopping on board, but it's something that it's past due. And what's going on now is like they're kind of behind. They're kind of behind. They're playing catch up, and they're trying to do stuff that just don't make sense. But it comes with this. It looks like an Android TV box. Let me show you what box it has. And it looks nice. They don't show me none of the specs. But there it goes. It looks real nice. It looks like an Android TV box. But then again, it's just like what I was telling you guys about the Verizon TV box. Dealing with the companies, a company is going to be a company. The point of every company is to make money. They want to make money, and they want to limit people going to their competition. So when dealing with companies, they're not gonna feature anything on their devices that's from their competition. And we've seen it with that Verizon box. I think they was blocking off. I can't remember. Quote me if I'm wrong, but I think it was Netflix. But I'm not sure this box is doing the same thing. But that's some of the stuff you gotta suspect might happen when you're dealing with a company's the product. They might block out their competitions, apps and stuff like that. So I like getting my Android. I like the Nvidia Shield TV, but let's just say I just want my streaming device not to have any affiliation with that. Therefore, it gives me the opportunity to install whatever I want to. But controller looks nice. It's voice activated. It looks nice. It looks nice. I'm pretty sure. So, access over 5,000 popular apps. So, has the Google Play Store, control your entertainment with the remote, cast your photos. It has Chromecast. I'm wondering if it has Dolby licensing. More than likely, it will. Disney Plus has it too working. So they're not telling me any specs. They're not telling me any specs at all. I think they're going the right route, except with the contracts. People don't want to sign contracts no more, man. So this the best value package is $50 for 12 months. This one's $55 for 12 months, $65 for 12 months. Let's see all the channels it has. But let's see. There's a lot of stuff. So it could do well. I think with its existing customers, it'll do well. People who had DirecTV and the other AT&T. See what sports ahead. NBA, all the channels. NBA, all money. So let's see the ultimate. See what it says for the ultimate. See more packages. Ultimate $69, $70 for 12 months. Price is higher in the second year. Fee up to $8.49 per month is extra and applies. Huh. So here are these hidden fees still. You gotta read everything with these guys. So they go in the direction, but these prices still high, man. I don't know. I'm not sure how they'll do. I know a lot of cord cutters don't like signing contracts though. What's up, Gerald? Hey, Anthony. YouTube TV is great for me. I think YouTube TV is gonna be the best, if it isn't the best right now. I think YouTube TV it's just convenient for everybody. As far as people love YouTube, a lot of people love YouTube TV, so I think as far as legitimate companies, YouTube TV is going to be the best. You know, no contracts. Nobody want to sign contracts. AT&T is the same as cable TV, no difference. Yeah. Besides, they provided an Android TV box now. I like the way the Android TV box too, the model. But it's just if you buy an Android TV box from a company like a regular cable company, you got to think that they're gonna try to block away any competition or something. What's up, Derek? Topping on Netflix works on that box. I have it. What box is it, Derek? The Verizon one I said. What's up, Trooper Scooper? I'm gonna drop you a link. I dropped it in chat. What's up, Billy? The TiVo dongle will be out soon. I'm gonna test it because I already have TiVo. I thought TiVo dongle was already out. No, TiVo's trying to make a comeback too. And I just don't know. But I'm glad that the companies are starting to actually, get to the point of where they want to try to do stuff different. It's just now, they'll see once they'll see it, they'll get it. But they're in the beginning stages. We've been past these stages some years, but they got to get equipped and ready for it and stuff like that. Dark Mendez said, I had to factory reset my Nvidia Shield after years of great use. Hundreds of movies, all because of the crappy OLED TV 9. What's up, Trooper Scooper?
What's going on, brother man?
Sometimes you gotta factory reset your devices, though. I mean, you don't have to, but sometimes I do it every once in a while once I get a lot of stuff on, especially my Nvidia shield like a lab rabbit. I be testing everything on it. I just be installing stuff on it. So every now and then I'll just factory reset it. Don't need the Buzz TV. I have a shield. That's all I need. Yeah, people like the Buzz TV and the formulas though, because it's good with it. It looks like kind of professional with their live subs. Those apps that they use. Formula uses doll something, and I'm not sure which one Buzz TV used. That right? That's crazy to think people are that crazy to fall for the same thing from Octavia. I was about to make a video for it last night. I was like, I was sneezing and coughing so bad. So I was like, I was going to talk about it in a live show. Hey, Steve, do you know when the Nvidia Shield TV is going to release the new remote control? They already did. I'm waiting to see when they're going to release the controller. They got the remote control, but I seen the we seen the controller pass as well, so we thought we was gonna get that. We still could. Excuse me, guys. Ooh. We still could get it.
You sick, bro?
Yeah, allergies or this change of weather, man.
Watch out with that coronavirus.
I'm a soldier, man.
All right.
I drink Coronas. Talking about. But the Shield remote is not in stock right now. And that could be that he mentioned coronavirus. That could have been one of the reasons why some of their stuff been delayed too. You know, they're getting better now as far as China, but before, like in the past, it was hard getting a lot of shipments from there. You know, China sends a lot of shipments to the U.S., so there was a lot of companies affected by it.
There's a lot of ports that are empty, and a lot of people not eating no Chinese food either.
What you mean, Chinese food? Chinese food ain't made in China.
Like I said, a lot of people ain't eating no Chinese, bro.
AT&T saying roll second 2-year agreement would raise second prices in the second year. No freaking way. And that's the thing. Cord cutters don't want to sign contracts. That's why we stopped doing it. You know, you gotta break the contract once something happens, and now you got this bill stuck on your record. I mean, your report and all this other stuff. I don't see it happening. Steve, I need a game controller that works with Steam games and other platforms. Has a mouse function. Any ideas? None of my controllers have I don't think any controller has a mouse function. I don't know. It's weird because on my tablet, it does give me the option for a mouse function with GeForce Now with Steam, but on my Shield, it don't give me that option. You know, with my controllers. But I use the regular Android. You can use all the controllers. You can use the PS4 controller. You can use the Xbox controller, the Nvidia controller. It's okay, the Nvidia controller. It's just a lot better controllers than the Nvidia controller to me. The best thing about the Nvidia controller to me is that I guess you can you got the microphone and stuff like that to talk into. But I like the GameSir better than this as well. I like the GameSir. I just had my controller. I can't even show it to you guys. I just had it using it with the tablet. Here's one of them. This the G3S. I like the G4 better though. But the G3S is good. I'm gonna try to figure that out for you too. Now that I think about it, because it gives me the option to use the mouse control on the tablet, but it won't give me the option on the Shield. So I'm gonna check that out for you. But I like them GameSir controllers. It's kind of personal, I think, because a lot of people use different things as far as controller. Also, somebody had asked me about the Fire Stick. I got to test it out to see the new version of GeForce Now is not working on the Fire Stick. I'm going to test it out to see if that old version still work. But I had updated mine by mistake. And somebody else recently left GeForce Now too. It was they asked GeForce Now to pull their game. What company was that? Let me find out what company that is. But Resident Evil's not working no more for me. It's a lot of gaming. Okay. So the message was sorry to those who are disappointed. You can no longer play The Long Dark on GeForce Now. Nvidia didn't ask for our permission to put the game on the platform, so we asked them to remove it. Please take your complaints to them, not us. Devs should control where the games exist. And I just don't understand. I still don't understand it because maybe it's the way Nvidia advertised GeForce Now. Maybe they could have did it a better way. They could have said, because people call it called GeForce Now. Let's see. I'm gonna read you exactly what they say. GeForce Now is. So let's read. Okay. So let's read what they say. Maybe I got the wrong meaning, and probably everybody got that wrong meaning. But let's look at them ourselves and see what they say. The power to play. You bought it, you own it. Connect. Whew. Guys. Okay, I'm good. Connect to your favorite stores and stream your library games. You make your purchase on your personal store account, your games will always stay with you. Okay, well, they did. Explain it good. Cloud gaming to all your devices. GeForce Now instantly transforms nearly any laptop. So they are explaining it well, and I just don't get it because I understand what he's saying. Like Deb should have that choice. You should have asked me first, and you should have asked us for permission first. But the thing is, ask for permission for what? What do you need permission for? I don't get it. Like I can understand, like I respect all developers, but GeForce Now doesn't do anything but give you access to Steam, Uplay, the gaming stores. So why do they have to ask permission? I don't get it. I really can't understand it. I'm trying to understand it, but I just can't. And some of the gaming developers are mad over that reason. Nvidia didn't ask us for our permission to put the game on the platform. And the platform is Steam. So I don't get it. I can't really understand it because maybe they're confused to what it is. Maybe Nvidia got to sit down with these developers and explain to them what GeForce Now is, because maybe they think it is actually a gaming store itself, GeForce Now, which it isn't. It just gives the ability for people who don't have gaming PCs the ability to use a tablet or Android device or a Apple device and access these gaming stores that have your games already. So it's actually just bringing more revenue to you. I can't understand it. I'm trying to understand it. I just can't. I can't understand why they're mad about it. They want to get paid. It was all good when it was free. Now they're charging. They want a piece of the pie from DSC. And that's another thing, DSC. We went through beta for like over a year. Nobody complained at all for over a year. Soon as Nvidia throws a ticket to it, which it wasn't that high. I think it's like $5 a month or something like that. $6. People want to get paid, but how much money can you get from $6? And it's like it's not a gaming store. It's just giving the ability for people to play games on the other gaming stores. So it's creating more hits for you. That's like, it's kind of like somebody took my videos, right? Somebody took the links to my videos from my YouTube and put it like they made a streaming or something. Let's say they made like a streaming or something website and they put my links and something to their articles or whatever on their website. Watch this, and they explain it and they talk about it. I'm not gonna be mad and tell them to remove it or you got to pay me your profits for people who's coming there because he's creating traffic for me. So I don't understand it. Maybe it's they just don't people just don't want to accept change. I don't know what it is, but I think Nvidia, it was a good thing. It was a good thing to give everybody an opportunity to have access to it, but I don't know the way it's looking. I don't know. A lot of these titles are just disappearing from GeForce Now, but Nvidia's they say that they're gonna get them back on. They're working with these companies to get the games on. So I can't understand it. If somebody does understand it, who feels different, just let me know. I just want to hear opinions, how you guys feel. But to me, I can't understand it just because it's already in the gaming store. You're already getting whatever. I don't know. When I hear GeForce, the first thing I think about is the old cartoon. I think when I hear GeForce, I usually think about this old game. I will, Mena. Have a good night. Listen, I was passing through. I saw you are live. Good night, everyone. Good night. So GeForce Now is a bust. I wouldn't call it a bust. I don't know if companies feel threatened by it. I don't get it. Or do they really feel disrespected? But GeForce Now could have, emailed some of these companies and let them know that they were launching it, to allow people access to these gaming stores. And maybe that would have felt better. But in the end of the day, I think these gaming developers and stuff like that, they saying talk to GeForce Now is actually talk to you because you have control of it. So talk to you and said, hey, will it be there in the future? What's going on? What's the main reason why it's not there? And can they correct this mistake that happened? So they're pushing all the blame to Nvidia when it's really up to you. It's up to the gaming developers. Where did you buy that GAMESIR G4S? I bought it from Amazon. I bought all my stuff from Amazon. I caught it on sale and bought it. Yep, Activision pulled their games from GeForce Now. Yeah, Activision Blizzard. Or was it all Activision? I thought it was just Activision Blizzard. So I'm not sure. Steve going to get Meatbox S on Thursday just to be testing it out stuff. A lot of people upset with the Meatbox S right now. I haven't tested it out, but supposedly it's an update. I need to look at it. It's an update that was recently pushed out that's affecting a lot of people's devices. And let's see if I can find the article. It's a lot of people that's okay. So people are talking about they're having Bluetooth issues, voice search issues, lag, Chromecast not working, YouTube sudden stop issues, Wi-Fi issues. Some people saying to go back to Oreo, video scaling issues, HULU playback issues, USB Ethernet issues. And I was having that before with one of the updates. That's about it. So it's a lot of people upset when the Meatbox S updated to Android 9. And I don't think Android 9 was a good update for any of these Android boxes. It was good for Nvidia after that because they had developers still working on it. But what a lot of people do is that they get the update and they just slap it on and they leave it as is. It's not a good as is. You might as well just stay on Oreo. But Nvidia had developers that's worked with Android 9. So that's why it's okay with us. But it's a lot of people disappointed with it. They're mad. And Xiaomi, I think I'm saying it right, Xiaomi. I thought they'll be better than what they are. It's a good box. It's a good device, but I thought they'll be pretty much more like Nvidia with the updates, pushing more of them, more vocal as far as their, consumers. I thought they'll push another device by now as well because it was a good market for them because the box only $50. So, but that might be the reason why, because they do show it attention, just not as much as attention. So that could be why as well, just the price. When's the Buzz TV coming out? I'm not sure. I gotta look at it, DJ Black Tiger. He said Corona beer sales are down a ton. People are crazy. It is a lot of crazy people, man. What's the best under $50 webcam 1080p, Steve? What you get? The Logitech C920. Logitech C920 is a monster. So you can catch the Logitech C920 for $50 if they haven't removed it. They might have removed it because it's just the thing is it's a lot of places. 1080p is good enough as far as live streaming, So with that, you might as well stay with the cheapest one. This is a C920 right here. And you got some platforms that won't even allow 1080p because we're at 720p right now and we're using StreamYard. For me to actually get the full effect of the 1080p 60 frames, I have to use something like OBS, but it's harder for me to invite people on the show. But it's a lot of people that won't let you live stream over 720p. So C920 good enough for me. They got that it's something C922. It's basically almost the same as the C920, except for it gives you the camera is a little bit longer. So it'll get more surrounding of the room. Some of them have built-in. It had a built-in what's the name too. It had some software that you can. It's like a built-in green screen, but it looked crazy, man. It was messing with my eyes. So C920 good enough. If you have problems with the Mi Box, get a Fire Stick. Yeah, Fire Stick's good. But some people like Android TV. It's usually people going to pick the Mi Box or the Shield if they like Android TV. If they don't mind Amazon, then they get the Fire Stick devices. Hey, I'm looking for a new sub. Any suggestions from Jason J? I'm not positive there, Jason. Anybody knows anything about the subs? Hey, Urban Kings. Urban Kings custom tees. You making custom t-shirts? My Mi Box S runs fine on Android 9 from Don Howard. I think what it is just like it was with the Shield when we first hit Android 9. A lot of people went crazy. People went crazy when that's probably like the most troubleshooting time I had with the Shield when we got Android 9. 7 was cool, 8 was cool, 9 was crazy. So I think it's just like the issue they had at first, except you had Nvidia working behind the scenes, pushing updates still, and Xiaomi's not going to do that right away. They're going to sit, wait, and then they'll push an update when they want to. What's up, Clifford? But I mean, it's okay. Let's plug it up. It's a good substitute for the Shield, but there are a lot of people experiencing problems. I know that Mi Box 3, I had about 2 of them that died on me, and I brought one back to life. I have reflashed it and stuff, brought it back to life, and it still died. It's got the red light of death. Nothing I could do about it. Let's see. I'm surprised I only got one Mi Box. Mi Box is something once I see, like when I see Mi Boxes and Fire Sticks on sale, I usually just grab them. Every time I see that Fire Stick on sale, the 4K for $30, I grab it. Okay, let's see how this Mi Box is. I just thought Xiaomi would bring out a new box. They was due for a new box. I'm stepping on remote papers. They were due for a new box. something with like a USB. They could have did something with a better design, but they didn't drop anything. I guess they said, "Hey, this is what you guys are getting. It's $50. Take it or leave it." and sometimes people do that. Or companies do that. Like the budget boxes did. What they do pretty much is as is. Oh, wow. That was crazy. Why I do that? Hopefully I'm back on. Let's see. Okay, I'm back on. I don't got no more USBs open. Let's see this. My shield's just black. Not my shield, my meat box. Oh, having meat box issues. I think I got a warranty on this though. That's weird.
It ain't popping up. Put in another port.
The port working.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I got a short in it. And the HDMI.
Yeah, right.
Just the shield. That's the shield. Let's try it one more time. Let's try to get the meat box. Come on, baby girl. Come on. Let's go, baby. Meat box is dead.
Change the HDMI if it's the HDMI.
Yep, meat box dead.
Anybody ready for a giveaway now?
Yep, meat box is dead. Oh, meat box is not dead. Meat box is not dead, guys. I don't got the HDMI on my capture card. Okay, there we go.
There you go.
Perfect.
You got so much stuff you don't even know what goes to what.
It's like a jungle down here. My cord management is terrible. I'll be looking at some people where they got all their cords so nicely, neat, and tucked.
Yeah, you still ain't fixed it?
Be jealous of those guys.
You still ain't fixed that?
Nope. I need to buy those tubes. Someone buy me some of those tubes.
Yeah. Go to Home Depot.
Okay, they want me to update. Should I update?
Go for it.
Everybody's talking about the update. I don't know. Let me read the details. Won't even let me read them. Why did it just update without me saying I want to read the details? It's crazy. I'll let it do it, though. I'll let it roll. It's going way slower than it should, though. You should have been done downloading. So we'll let it finish doing this thing. Yeah, we'll talk while I finish doing this thing. But I'll need a couple of days with it anyway. I can't just let you guys know if it's bad or good right now. What the Shield new update? I think it was the Shield new update was just an update to push compatibility to the new remote. I'm not sure though, because the remote is Bluetooth. All you gotta do is pair it.
You got 112 people. Smack that thumbs up. 2 down. That's the haters. We got 2 haters in the house.
The Pringle thing is good. Eat like 10 of these. Jesus. What's up, Yup? I'm doing okay. Hearing those $29 meat boxes are up to par. They messing up. I just bought them on sale from Walmart. It was a little bit more. I think it was like $35 to $40. The fire sticks I bought was like $30 on sale. Let's see. Wow, it's taking forever. So used to those Nvidia updates so quick. Get Lee to show me cable management. What Lee been doing? Go check him out. He got his all nice and pretty area now. He could teach me cable management. I could teach him how to play chess. And I'm the heavyweight champion in chess over here. I don't even play like that no more. Lee lucky he didn't catch me back in my heydays. Like 10 years ago, Lee wouldn't have stood a chance. Now he got a little bit of chance. He still don't got no chance, but 10 years ago, he wouldn't even want to play me. Shields and 4Ks are the way to go, in my opinion. The software seems better on the Shields and the Fire Stick 4Ks, or the Amazon devices, period, than Xiaomi. Our Xiaomi, it got a good product, but just, I don't know. It works good. It's just they don't give it as much focus as they should. And that's the problem with Xiaomi. And they had the opportunity to be huge because they had the clout. People were, when the first Mi Box 3 dropped in the US, people were just waiting for it. I remember going to search at Walmart, like it was like 8 or 9 in the morning. I'm in there looking for a Mi Box to try to test it out. That's all people were talking about in the groups. It's just, it didn't hit its mark. It's a good device though. It's a good device. It's just the software. If you have software issues, you might be waiting for a while till they push another update. So you calling me? I'm gonna take a couple of vacation days next week, so I'm gonna give you guys a couple extra shows. Get some videos done next week. Wow, that was slow. That was so slow. I got these ancient history apps. So I think a lot of people, that's what we're going to talk about too, the difference in software as far as Android TV, Android, Amazon OS, all Android, but they got their differences and people kind of choose devices sometimes based on that. You know, you got people that's going to choose the Mi Box because they like the Amazon OS better. You got people who's going to choose the Amazon. I mean, you got people that choose the Mi Boxes like the Android TV OS better. Some people like the Amazon OS better. Some people like the open Android where you could just move all around the place and install launchers and stuff like that. They used to call that phone boxes. I was like, phone boxes. That's just regular Android. They got the new Play Store. I gotta sign in, so I'm not gonna be able to see that. No file link. Surprised I don't got no web browser. No web browser? Let me send myself a web browser real quick. So I'm gonna have to watch an ad real quick, and then I'm gonna send myself. Jesus, a 30-second ad.
Yeah, then make sure you watch that ad.
Man.
Yeah, you don't watch that ad, you ain't downloading nothing.
Good old days. Good old days. You didn't have to watch no ads. How much is it just for the premium? How you looked at it?
Nah, man. If it's free, it's for me.
Jeez. I'm definitely getting some issues with the no, that's my fault. I was about to say it was the Mi Box fault, but it's not the Mi Box. That's my fault on my phone. I shouldn't even mess with it. There we go. Ooh, they got a lot of ads now. One thing too, I noticed with Nvidia, when I just click on it, I can install it from sitting anywhere, but I can't do that on the Mi Box. I gotta actually just go to you gotta go to your file manager and install it from the file. Hopefully this APK will work. It might not let me work. I might have to download that other Chrome. I just wanted to get a speed test so I can run it on the Mi Box real quick. Help make Chrome better by sending usage system. No. That's personal data. No thanks. Keyboard too gets on my nerves. I'm gonna try to find a because you can download a keyboard app and just choose a better keyboard you want to use. Where's it at? And I can usually just click on it to allow. Not install. A lot of people's talking about Wi-Fi issues. It's about right for me. Not too bad. So I'm gonna have to test all the issues. Oh, do you not? The person who asked about that old GeForce now, I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna try the Fire Stick again, but they're forcing you to update the old version. Get it together, man. They need to get it together. Steve, try to add an APK from a jump drive. Try to add an APK from a jump drive. Okay. Let me see. Let me test it. Let me see what's on here first. Let me see what's on this drive first before I pull it up, man. Might not have something for the eyes. Because I keep pictures. Dang, here's the problem. That's why I hate having just one USB on a device. Now I can't use my keyboard with this. It's terrible, man. That's terrible. So this is what we're gonna do. Oh, what we gonna do? Because I don't know where my remote at. I don't think I got any more USB hubs. I gotta have a remote somewhere. Let's use an old Fire Stick remote. Oh, here we go. Let's see, circle. What buttons is these? Let's see. I was trying to use my old I I'm trying to use my old Mi Box controller. It's not working. The old Mi Box controllers won't work with it. That's crazy. Mm-mm. That's trash. Let's use an old Fire Stick controller. Now we could test the jump drive thing somebody asked about. Okay, let's go to Bluetooth. Why my old Mi Box controller is not working with the new Mi Box? They just say Bluetooth. Let's see. So I'm gonna hold the Fire Stick for say 20 seconds. That was about 5 or 6 seconds. Okay, now I can put the jump drive in to check it. I don't know if I have anything on here though. Issue with SanDisk. So it says it's an issue. Let's see. So it's not letting me plug up my USB flash drive on the Mi Box S. Wants to update. Let's see, let's check again. Pull it. Let's try it one more time. It's in there. Okay, let me cut y'all off for a minute. See what I got up on here. Okay, I got old stuff. It's 9:30. Get ready to go in a minute. Okay. I have nothing on this jump drive. This actually the Mi Box stuff to fix the Mi Box. Well, this H96 stuff. No, it's Yami as well. Let's try this. Ooh, I hate using remote controls. Wow. Keyboard is just so much better navigating with devices. Task failed. Task details.
All you really need is a remote mouse.
Yeah, but they usually give me the option to select it. So they don't give me that option no more right there. Copy. They usually give you an option to select it that you can choose it over. And they're not giving you that option. Paste. Please choose the route directly, blah, 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 blah. Select. Tax failed, so they're not letting me do that anymore. Task details, they're not even letting me explain. They're supposed to give you a screen and let you accept it. They're not giving me that option. Yep, they're not giving me that option from the jump drive. So I'm gonna play with it later. I don't want to bore you guys, so I'll play with it by myself later, see if I can figure it out or it's just something with the update. Throw that me box in the trash can. I mean,
It's time for a giveaway.
I like the meat box, man, but it's just they be pushing. They need to pay more attention to their updates, man. I do like it because it's Android TV, but and they push this update like towards the middle, not the middle, towards the end of January, I believe. So this update's kind of old. They said issues with YouTube stopped playing.
Put file link in there, and that's it. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. But some people don't use FileLink.
No, they get to learn how to use file link.
Yeah.
That way they don't go through the hassle you're going through.
Yeah. Some people just save all the stuff they want to use on the flash drive.
Yeah, but some people just want to get it over with. 1, 2, 3.
You can 1, 2, 3 with a flash drive. It's that Android update. You can't get file link through Puffin or download loader. You can't? You can't get file link through Puffin or downloader? Yeah, you can. Let's see. We're going to mess with it. This is our last time messing with it. See, that's why Nvidia is cool with me because they actually got the developers looking at some of this stuff. Like I like with Nvidia, that task killer, press the home twice and it goes to task killer. You can't do that with this. That's one of their best features I like. I already got it on here. Let me delete it. Where do I have it at? Oh, there we go.
Hey, but put it on that Me box.
I'm gonna uninstall it first because I installed it already before the update.
You on a Me box or a Shield?
On the Me box.
Okay.
Download. Yeah, it works on Chrome. It's not working on Puffin no more. You can't download anything from Puffin anymore right now. Well, you can. I don't think you can install it, but on this is on Chrome. I downloaded it. Works. Downloader it works too. You gotta put in a code. I gotta look up the code for you guys because I barely use Downloader except for the Fire Stick. I just use a regular browser, a web browser.
Put in the file link code.
Huh?
Put in the file link code. Go into file link.
I gotta update it.
Update.
Updating right now, Trooper. I gotta do all them slashes and blah blah blah. I mean, it's not bad. You can still go there and grab the apps, and it's gonna update itself. But people be picky, man. They be like, I had to update the app by myself. I'd be like, okay.
You want it to run right?
It just prompts you to update. Just download filing using today using Downloader. Yeah, you can use Downloader. Puffin, you can't do it. Let me read you guys. I gotta watch For Life, man. Y'all make me miss my show. I'm gonna get on too. I'm gonna try to get on Sunday or Monday. He said not gonna buy one. I don't want to say the Me Box is bad because it's not bad. But you do have every once in a while they push a mess up update, and they're not gonna give it no attention, the attention like Nvidia gives when it pushes update. The developers not like Nvidia developers. Do you have the coronavirus, Steve? No, I don't got the coronavirus. I got allergies or a cold. Yeah, I got a bunch of. I had so many USB hubs. I'll tell you the truth, man. I had so many of them. I used to have a bunch of. Here's one right here. I just got them all over the place. I used to have so many of these. I bought a bunch of them on sale from Amazon. I remember I told you guys like little stuff make you some extra dollars. You catch stuff on sale like stuff like this, the USB hubs. Throw it on Craigslist or offer up. I was making a nice little penny. Nothing outrageous, but you know, you might could make about $5 to $10 more than what you pay for it on sale on Amazon, and people pay more for it because they can get it right then and there. You know, so get that 20 of them. That's $100 just off putting it on Craigslist and telling them come get it. So I had a bunch of them. I just sold them. That was a hot item. I had those power line adapters was a hot item. Those were super hot back in the day. Used to throw a lot of them power line adapters online because in the stores they were like almost double the price they were on Amazon, but they caught game to it because now on Amazon they're high. Power line adapters is real. You can catch your power line adapters between $20 to $30 on Amazon back in the day, like $20. In the stores, it might be $50. But right now, the prices on them went up. I stayed throwing those power line adapters in my store. Those, the hubs, storage stuff, that all used to sell like hotcakes. See, right now, they're about $40 now. Used to be $20. The one I bought, I had my power line adapter for about 7 years. It's still perfect. $50 now. It's crazy, man. Now they're the same price they are in the stores, but before they used to be like half the price. So if I bought it from 20, I might sell it for 30. They had to pay like 50 at the store, so I sell it for 30 here. You know. Yeah, I got these little, man. I bought like a case of these. And it's like, you could get like 3 bites from this little case. I don't know why I bought that case. My sister loves her meat box. I hated mine. Some people, you either gonna love it or you're not. The one thing about it is you do have a warranty with it. It's just when they push that bad software, that's what sucks with it. That's the one thing with MeBox, but people love it. People love it because it looks like the Shield. It's not slow. You know, you can stream everything. You can use it. It's just everything else with it that makes me mad. You know, it's build and stuff like that. Because it only has you only get a one USB with it. You have no Ethernet with it. No SD slot, nothing, just one USB. So it's definitely made up from its design, but it's only $50. It's only $50. That's why it's not, but the Android TV OS, people love it. Sure, I can show you guys. I'm not signed in, so I can't show you guys much. So navigation a whole lot smoother with the Shield, but especially for a person who hasn't used the Shield before, they're not gonna notice it. It's gonna be moving perfect for them. but I gotta give must have USB hub. Yeah, I gotta as far as devices without thinking of OS because I favor Android TV OS over Amazon OS. I just Amazon OS nice, but it's just too much marketing for Amazon. It's Amazon, but it's cool. Like I told you guys, I took that Fire Stick with me to the room using their Wi-Fi. It's pumping. It was cool, but I had to choose a device and didn't think about the OS between the Fire Stick and the Mi Box. I definitely roll with the Fire Stick 4K. But the thing about the Mi Box, even though the build is messed up as far as the one USB, you can always add a hub. So with a hub, I can change that one to about how many hubs I want it to be. Most of the ones I have come with 3 of them. This is an Ethernet hub, actually. So this one comes with the Ethernet 2 for me, with the three USB hubs with the Ethernet for me, and could add um, you can add adaptive storage easier and everything like that. So that's the good thing. Easy. You can do it with the Fire Stick, but it's not as easy as you can do it with the Mi Box. Because you guys know the Mi Box Fire Stick, you're gonna need. Where's my Fire Stick? Fire Stick, you're gonna need a special adapter for this, and then you're gonna need another special adapter for that. So Fire Stick is a device you get when you really don't want to do all the adaptive storage stuff. You just pretty much want to stream, and that's it. That's all. Mi Box, if you want to do a little bit extra more, it's cool because it's easier to do it. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna read you guys' comments. You made me just bust open a bag of Doritos. You guys know I'll be hungry, man. We be on the show so long. So I got me some snacks and stuff ready. I'll never buy these again. These little things, man. These things not good for big guys. Just buy the cans. I could eat a whole can. Bro, I got a whole big old. I'm show you guys the box. Oh. Oh, this is the box. Came with 27. This one left. Went bye quick. Let me see. It says Trooper has the coronas. I was just saying you need a hub if you're trying to do more. Steve, go to Dollar Tree and get the. Yeah, I don't know why. Okay, when you give something a chance, just gave it a chance. Let's see. bookmarker app. Hey Steve, how you liking the 85s? I like them. I think they good. The one thing I don't like is you definitely got to watch out for your dust bags with the 85s. I had a friend, he had like a dark mark. He took it off the plastic, not the plastic, they gave like some paper wrap with it. And he took the paper wrap off the thing and the what's the material? The material's like a little bit cotton or something. It's like a black cotton bag, the dust bags. He kind of left black marks on his shoes. So that sucked, but I like them. A lot of people don't like them. They're kind of high. To me, it's like more of a collector's collection item. I'm gonna wear it, but right now, I don't know. I must probably try it on, see how it looks. It is kind of high. People say it don't look right on big feet. You know, I got big feet. I got size 12. But I mean, you can say that about anything. You know, all the shoes look better. Every shoe looks better on smaller feet. But I don't know. I like them. They got a lot of bad things. Then people say the leather's not as good because it doesn't have tumble in it. And you got all these experts and stuff when it comes to shoes and clothing. First, man, all this stuff is coming from China. Probably everything that they're making not costing more than $10 to make. You know, as far as their products and stuff, you know, gym shoes and stuff like that. They're probably not spending more than $5 to $10 to make this product per shoe. All of it is more like synthetic leather, I would think. I don't know if I'm just saying my opinion, but I would think all of it's synthetic leather. And just because the leather is tumbled and the one isn't, doesn't mean anything. You know, tumbled don't necessarily mean the leather is good. You know, leather can be either way. You know, like a leather belt, you know, stuff like that you got to break in during time. So it seems like that's something you got to break in during time, but I like it. Let me see if I hit everything for you guys before we go. I got to watch for life. I got to go see the photograph soon too, man. I'm going to movies to see that. I'm not going to wait on that. And I might go see Invisible Man too. I talked to Superdale this weekend. Was his son's birthday. He was at the movie theater.
It was all right.
Which one, Invisible Man?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to have to check that out. Let me see. We hit everything. We hit the AT&T new service. Pluto. Pluto did change the way it looked. The zone expanding more to 200 countries. I like the zone's idea too. Because the zone kind of gives you a way to stay away from $20 a month, still a nice little healthy cost. But the zone gives you a way to stay away from those pay-per-views that used to be like, remember those boxing pay-per-views back in the day? Or those WrestleMania pay-per-views we used to have to pay between $60 to $100 if you wanted them? I don't miss those days. But the zone gives you the opportunity. I'm going to have to read more on that. Pluto. Okay, they plan to spend $30 million this year on advertising Pluto TV. I thought they changed some things as well. But they're going to do anything that has ad-based free streaming is going to be good. It's gonna be good because it's free. At the end of the day, it's free. So you're gonna get a lot of people on that platform because it's free using the stuff. Um, Pluto should actually go to. It used to be this add-on back in the day. I told you guys. I think this is where Pluto got its idea from. And in this add-on, it gave us pretty much the opportunity to build your own channel. So I might have a channel that I might just say scary movies, and I'm throwing up Jason and Freddy Krueger. I'm making this list to show you stuff live. You might have a sports channel where you throwing sports stuff up, action. You might have a channel that's named Aliens, and you just get all the aliens playing back and forth live. So it was real nice. You had a lot of channels. It was actually better than cable because you got the user making their own channels, throwing up movies that they want to, romance. You might then they put it on. Then some of them had a TV guide to it. So I think Pluto and some other stuff got their idea from that. We don't actually need real name channels. We could just make a channel name and add movies to the lineup, and that's good enough for people, which it is. It's actually better if you have a lot of, you actually have a good category list of stuff. I can make a dope channel if they let me. They said, Steve, come make this channel. It'd be perfect for you guys. You guys will sit on TV all day watching because I'll throw the right movies up that everybody want to see. But it'll be good if they start doing that. They can get more copyrights to stuff like that, which will come once they start making money. But anything that's app-based streaming that's free, people gonna be on, and it's gonna make money because people gonna see the stuff that they're selling on it, and they're gonna buy it too because they'd be like, okay, I'm right here anyway. Let me test this stuff off. ESPN Plus better than the Zone. The Zone is just. I like the idea they have. The thing about the Zone is it just seems a little bit more WWE-ish sometimes. It kind of seems kind of like one time I seen like it was like a boxing matchup. It looked like the boxing matchup was at the mall type thing. Like in YouTube issue, Bluetooth. Yeah, yep. Well, that's been the issue. It's just a lot of times people provide them, but it's been the issue where you had to. I need some tissue. It's been an issue where you had to sign in. Let's see. Tumbled or not tumbled? I have a question. This is my first time I've been on your channel. I'm using the Nvidia Shield, but I have my 4K movies on my cloud. When I try to connect, I have my 4K movies on my home cloud. When I tried to connect it to my Fire Stick, I have a question. For the first time I've been on your channel, I am using Nvidia Shield, but I got 4K movies in my cloud home when I try to connect on my Fire Stick. You're using the Nvidia Shield TV. So what are you trying to do, William? Connect the movies. Let's see. Take some more. Take some more questions before I leave. Bookmarker app. I never used that app. Yeah, Zeb. Okay, we're gonna get ready to go, man. It's going on 10. Anybody with their last questions? Let me make sure I hit everything for you guys. We talked about the Pluto, but I've been told you guys about Pluto. That's nothing new. But they just announced that they're investing 30 million with it. Um, what they talking about the coronavirus and streaming for? Oh, it could fill a void if we have to stay at home. Hopefully, it don't get like that. I don't want to do no quarantine stuff, man. Okay. Make sure I got everything. Double checking. Make sure we talked about everything that was trending right now. We got that. So they talk about this the lone dark developer with the GeForce Now. I think it's gonna be okay. I think at the end of the day, developers are just gonna jump on board with Nvidia GeForce Now if they care about their fans. If they care about their fans and their crowd, their people who enjoy their games, they'll just jump on because it gives the people an opportunity to play them who can't. I mean, it's a win-win. It's a win-win for both sides, you know, because this just don't make sense to me. I'm trying to imagine myself being put in a situation, but I just can't make sense of it. Other you then you're just probably scared of this change. I don't know. I don't know how else to make sense of it. Because you look at it right now, this is from the Forbes magazine. This is wrote from Eric Kane. So shout out to him. So I'm gonna listen to his opinion. Well, read his opinion. All this stuff is opinions too. You be seeing in articles. You have what happens. That's the fact. And then everything else people talk about is the opinion. My opinion that I just don't get it. That's just an opinion, but it's fact to me. So, what is he talking about? The long dark goes dark. He pretty much said the same thing. He says these companies don't see the immediate profits in a service like this. It makes no sense for a gaming developer to pull his game off GeForce Now. You're bringing traffic to you that you normally would never get before. So it just makes no sense. Other than you just don't want this change to happen. But it's going to happen. If it doesn't happen today, It's gonna happen eventually where this is the future. The future will be that you can put an app on any device you want to and play this in the best quality right then and there. It's just what it is. That's just what it is. So right now it's just a little bit earlier than usual, but it just makes no sense for these gaming developers to pull their games from GeForce Now. And I can get it if they didn't ask permission for it. Nvidia needs to do better with contacting them and saying, "Hey, we're starting a new service that allows people access to these gaming stores, and your games are on there, so you'll see an increase of people buying your games, and this will make it easier for people." Even people with gaming PCs use GeForce Now because now they don't have to sit in a gaming area. I only got one PC, so this is where I got PC game at right here. But if I wanted to, even though I enjoy doing it right here, I enjoy this small monitor. I don't know why. I enjoy this small monitor though when I'm gaming. If I want to, I got company or something over, I can go to the living room and use the projector and game out there with GeForce Now, my title. So I just can't understand why a developer would want to remove his games. Hopefully, it gets resolved, and I think it will because it benefits us, the customers, and it benefits the companies, the gaming developers. So it's a win-win. I can't see an issue. Yeah, I put the description. Can you put the description on your link below for that article, Steve? So he talked about it as well. I think everybody feels the same way. I've seen some people. Here's the article right there from Eric Kane. I think some people, um, this just like it too. We went and read Eric Kane's article. We went and read his article. He talked about GeForce Now. I'm live streaming right now. Some people who probably don't know Eric Kane, but I just post this article on him. I'm sure he's not going to say, "Hey, Steve, remove my article. Don't put my article link up on your thing that could give me some traffic that didn't know about me at first, some new traffic." No one's going to do that. So it just don't make any sense for the gaming developers to do it.
We got almost 300 people here, man.
You got 300.
Almost.
Oh, wow.
Yes, sir. Come on, smack that thumbs up, my peeps.
I'll stay longer, a little bit longer with you guys.
Yeah, you never stay long. That's why.
I've been on 2 hours already.
I know, but everybody comes out at night.
What y'all want to do, a later show in the future? Later shows? But I think it'll be okay. What make it so crazy? Beta was better than the actual launch of the service. When beta first launched, not when it first launched, but when it like a month after though, I think beta was better than it is now because you had all these people that actually didn't care. Now they cared that they said, "Hey, we want $5," but that's to pay, for the cloud storage they're providing. Nvidia, and they're probably not making much from it. They're probably not making too much from that, man. They're probably not still making too much of that. This service is probably just pretty much to drive traffic to them. Traffic is money, so it's like sometimes you don't even want to care about charging people stuff. Like, I don't care about you guys charging you guys nothing or begging for stuff because more information I give to you guys, the more you guys like, the more traffic you guys come. You provide traffic to me. Traffic is money, especially for these guys. Traffic is money. You're talking about millions of people. It's after 11 here. Here too in Delaware. Steve, I think I want a piece of the pie that Nvidia got going on with the beta being over now. Don't you think it's part of the Benjamins? But how much money could they be making? Because you've got to figure this cloud gaming stuff, the pay, their servers that we're running on, we're all running on their servers. It's got to be a lot of money. They can't be making that much money from it. So if they want a piece of the pie, it might not be none of the pie left. But if they want a piece of the pie, really, the traffic from Nvidia's fan base is going to bring more people to these platforms for their games. A lot of people like console gaming. A lot of people like the Xbox, their PS5, because it's convenient. It's convenient and it's easier. You don't have to worry about building a PC, or you don't have to worry about buying a PC that meets the needs that meets these games. So they never really got into PC gaming. Now you have a service that gets you to PC gaming, and you can just throw an app on or use it on your regular laptop or app on your phone. So now you're going to have more traffic. People who never even thought about PC gaming before are doing it now. So it was a win-win. It's a win-win. I can't understand. I wouldn't pull my game out. I wouldn't pull my game out for them. So the money's there for them to be made. Well, they said it was a misunderstanding from Activision and Blizzard. Nvidia's not saying too much about it. Besides, it's a misunderstanding. It's a misunderstanding, maybe. And maybe they can't really say how they feel. They're stuck in a tough spot right now, too, because they can't really blame, even if they feel a certain way. They probably feel the same way like I do and want to say it, but they can't say it because they still want to salvage this relationship with them gaming developers. So they don't want to go on record online or through the media saying something negative to these gaming developers, and they want their gaming titles back in their store for us, for their for their fans. They want us to have the ability to play what we want to play. So they're not going to really give you the whole details of the story. And I don't think they never will, because at any time you can build a friendship, you can repair a relationship. So they're probably never going to speak on anything about it. Whereas the gaming developers going to say what they feel like and stuff like that. But Activision Blizzard, I've been on their page. That's what it's going to take too, man. You guys going to have to go troll. It's like some of you guys troll me sometimes. I troll too, man. I troll when I like some, when I like it and they do something I didn't like, I get on their case. But that's what it takes sometimes for you guys to troll. Go on their social media, go on Twitter, mainly Twitter and Instagram. Companies usually don't really even care about Facebook, but Twitter on Instagram, and comments saying, hey, bring your games back to GeForce Now. But I got a lot of games I can't play that I was playing in beta. I'm just desperate. I'm not a bot. Here in Cali, we have to run on the bottom water because of the coronavirus. I heard that no one mentions the MXQ Pro box. Can you? It's more of a budget box. That's it. It's a budget box, so it's just so much more stuff out now. MXQ Pro. Let me see if it's a new version out. But it usually just updates itself. As far as not updates itself, you'll never get an update with it. You won't get any updates with it because it's a budget box. And usually the budget boxes you buy on Amazon or you buy them anywhere, eBay, or you're buying from other stores like that, the budget boxes will never get updates. So it's just as is. They might say you'll get a warranty with them, but that's as is as well. One might say you get a year warranty, but it probably costs you more to invest in that warranty than it did with the box, so you won't even care about it. So it's a budget box. Some people love them. It's just not for me no more. I never really liked them too much. I liked it was some MX boxes I used to like as budget boxes. They got a bunch of MX this, MX that. It's 10:14. I gotta get ready to go, guys. I've been on over 2 hours. My bad, emergency on phone call. That's okay, Trooper. They're trying to figure out the money so they can make. Trust me, the door is not closed permanently. They're working on it. Yeah, it's not. It's gonna get worked out some way somehow. I believe. Davis putting on the show for the Lakers. Good game. They still, I don't know. I like the Lakers, man. I just don't. In a playoff with the Clippers or something, they need another person who can create his own shot. They need the shooters to actually make their shots. You know, they're streaky. They're as is. Sometimes they're making them, sometimes they're not. I thought they'll go after. Well, they couldn't go after nothing like a JJ Redick, but they could have went out to something like a Kyle Korver, like who's gonna make his open threes, you know, stuff like that. Okay, Tim said he don't like the later shows, so okay, that's fine. As Mayor Garcia said, that's it. I'm trolling like he said, I'm trolling tonight. I'm getting myself a Twitter account and Blizzard done. But I mean, that's how stuff creates changes too. When they hear from their customers, and especially just on media, on their social media, because not only are they customers, you know, when their customers are saying good job and we like this, we like that, and woo this, woo that. It's like advertisement. This advertisement showing new faces that's looking. That's cool. I want to look at the games they got and blah blah blah. But if their customers on their page saying, "Hey, we want this back. Can you bring it back? I bought this game. I didn't have a game in PC, and now I can't play it." And there's a lot of people that bought this game. Please, we're a big fan of you. People gonna watch and people gonna pay attention to what they say and stuff like that. I'll see you later, Tim. We're gonna get ready to go, man, because a lot of people wanted to go to sleep. The Yugos AM6. I never heard of that. I mean, I heard of Yugos. I suppose I never had a Yugos device though. Ghost is old too, man. Ghost been making boxes. I can't even see it. I can't even see it, guys. I can't even give you my opinion of it because I don't see it anywhere. Android TV. Android TV box. Also, guys, remember when I told you guys about the two the Nvidia Shield Cube 2? I forgot to tell you guys. Well, I told you guys it probably wouldn't make a difference, wouldn't feel different. I was wrong. That 32-bit Nvidia Shield TV Cube, since it's 32-bit, you cannot download apps that's 64-bit. So an app is using something like the Dolphin emulator or something like that. You wouldn't be able to use that with the Cube, I don't think. Hey, Miss Betty, Tip Tops, Bama fan. One just went to Blink trying to flash it. If you trying to flash something, go to I gotta go. Who is that? I think that's Freak. Freak Tab is good. That's where I usually go when I want to flash one of the devices. I go and read through what people talking about. It's a forum. Sometimes too, what I used to do is email the seller. You know, they definitely know devices need flash sometimes. So if you email the seller and say, "Hey, I need the RAM for this. Can you email it to me?" They'll email you the files. When we get ready to go, guys, any word on Buzz TV? I haven't played with it yet, Eddie. I haven't even played with it. We'll get ready to go, guys. Thank you so much for joining the show. We had a bunch of new people today, so thank you guys for coming. I'm going to try to go Sunday or Monday as well, so I'm going to schedule. If I do go Sunday, I'll schedule early for you guys so you guys know I did it. So if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. And also check the mark that you get notifications. Make sure you got it checked so when I schedule the show, you guys can know that I was online. Let me read one more comment. Well, my son likes some games on there now, but I can't and paid for the games too. Yeah, Asmar. Yeah, it's messed up. It's a messed up situation. It's real messed up. It's real messed up as far as people have paid for certain games, and now these gaming developers some of them have left, and you might have been affected by it because you paid for that game. That's why I say you gotta. If you have, you guys gotta get on them, man. You guys gotta go to their social media, go right to Twitter, go right to Instagram, and be on them. Like, man, you got people buying your games. So what's the problem? It was on beta so long. It was on beta so long without your permission. If that's the real problem, you know, I don't get it. You know, I can't understand it. I can't explain it to you guys. We'll talk about that another time. But I'm going to talk to you guys later. Thank you so much. Subscribe. Turn on notifications. And if you got any questions and stuff, comment on the videos and ask me. And I'll try to get to them questions if I can. Or if I can't, I'll talk to them on live. But I'll talk to you guys maybe on Sunday. Tuesday, our regular show, but I might take a couple days off. of work and stuff like that. So if I do take some days off, I'll be on here with you guys. So I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Shout out to all the mods that help run the show, and tune in next time so I can show you how to make the box yours. Thanks for watching, guys. Oh, and many blessings to you, your family, and you guys as well. And take care of yourself so you don't be sick like me. I got the sniffles. All right, guys. Much love.